Hey K1 friends, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So for those who are requesting that I will be making a K1 video, here I am, your girl, making you a K1 visa video. So before we proceed with the topic, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to one of my friend Elizabeth, because she keep on watching my videos. She's very supportive, and she keep telling me that I have to speak English so she can understand, because she's really kind of supporting my channel. Hi Elizabeth, shout out to you and to Theodore, the cute little boy. So by the way, she's actually one of the members in our church, and she's very nice. Anyways, so in this video I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks on how to avoid getting a RFE when you're filing for the K1 visa. It will save you some money, it will save you some time, some paper, because you're printing some stuff, but that's just a bonus. All right, so let's go ahead and proceed. So these are the things that will save you on getting this RFE. So number one on my list is, of course, you need to be eligible to file for the K1 visa. So American citizen, you've met in person at least within 2 years. You are free or legally free to marry, because you need to have a divorce decree if you've been married before and you got a divorce, or if you're a Filipino, because there are countries that doesn't have divorce, so there's an annulment, so you also have to provide those. So you need to be eligible to marry. You should not lie, because you will still gonna get caught. This is a government agency. They have all the records, and yes, they will know if you are lying. So anyways, just to save you money and some time, do not apply if you are not qualified. So yeah, I also made a video regarding how to apply for the K1 visa. I'll post the link right here, but you have to watch that after this video. You have to watch this video first and smash that like button so that a lot of people could able to watch this video as well, because YouTube love to share videos if a lot of people likes it. So anyways, yes, you need to be eligible in order for you to file for the K1 visa. Number two is all about the form. The name of the form that you will be using is the I-129F. That's the form that you can download from the USCIS website for free. For free. Yes, free. Yeah, so that's for free. And you need to fill it out correctly. I also made a video on how to fill out the form I-129F, and that's also gonna be on the link right above here. And yeah, so you need to fill it out correctly. Make sure that you checked all the boxes that is necessary. Like every question, it will give you some option, like are you filing for the K1, are you filing for the spouse, something like that. So you really need to make sure that all questions are answered. Okay, talking about the form, I've seen a lot of people still getting an RFE for this simple reason. And you know what it is? People forget to sign the form. Signature! Yes, you forget to sign the form because you were too excited. You're focusing too much on the things like supporting documents. I have to make a letter of intent. You have to put captions on all the pictures that you're supposed to include in the form. And yet, yes, you forget to sign the form. So don't forget to sign the form. USCIS actually marked the form, like they put red box in there that don't forget to sign. Do not forget to sign the form, because it's an automatic return. Yeah, they will return all the documents back to you. It's not just an RFE, because RFE normally is just asking you for additional evidence, but forgetting to sign the form is an automatic return. They will return everything. So the next thing that we will be talking about are all the supporting documents. So we're done with I-129F form. So you have to make sure that you also have all the required supporting documents. And what are those? The letter of intent. You need to make sure that there is signature for you and your fiance. So when I say you are the American citizen, and then the fiance that you're trying to petition. So you need to have a letter of intent with both signatures on it. And next is you have to make sure that all of your pictures, because you have to send pictures like a proof of or like an evidence of your genuine relationship. So when you send a picture, you need to make sure that there's captions on each picture. So you need to put like, we spent our first date in this restaurant, and then you put the date on it, right? So there's the name of the restaurant, the date on that photo were taken, and yeah, so pictures with family, yeah, so dinner with family, and then dates on it. So those are the things that you also have to remember to put captions on the pictures, because yes, they are receiving a lot of pictures. Who knows, you that picture was taken like more than 2 years ago. So yeah, I don't know the reason behind that, because to be honest with you, me and my husband, when we filed for the K1 visa, we did not include captions on the pictures that we submitted. But I have a K1 visa Facebook group, which I already have almost 10,000 followers or members in that group. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to all of the 10,000 members of my Facebook group. Shout out to you all. Thank you for being so kind and so helpful to all the K1 filer. But yes, they are saying that some of them are receiving RFE because they forgot to put captions on the pictures that they submitted. The next thing in my list is, if you American citizen, because here in America you can change name, right? So if you happen to change your name before, you need to provide a legal documents to support that. Okay, so if you're American, then you need to provide divorce decree of all prior marriages. If you're in a country where there is no divorce, then you need to provide the finalization of your annulment, the decree of annulment, those kind of things. Also, if you are from other countries like Korea, China, some of the countries that doesn't use English letters or alphabet, you need to provide an English translation on all of your documentations as well, like your birth certificate. You need to translate it in English because they require you to have an English documents. Okay, the next thing on the list is the wrong amount on the check. So you need to make sure to check the amount required when you file for the K1 visa. So all you have to do is go to the www.uscis.com and check how much is the fee for filing the K1 visa. I've read that they lower it down. It was like $535 when we first filed for the K1 visa, but I think right now it's lowered down to $510, but I'm not sure. So don't take me on this, okay? So you have to visit the www.uscis.gov and check how much is the fee, all right? So another reason of getting an RFE is not providing enough evidence of your genuine relationship. So you need to also, if you've met in person, like for example, if you went to Philippines, you can also like provide the hotel receipts. And I actually did not expect that I'll be needing those receipts, but I actually went back to the hotel where we stayed and I was able to obtain the receipt. They can still provide you. You just try to call them and see if you can still obtain the receipt when you've actually stayed during those period. So you also have to provide like passport stamps, boarding pass, those kind of things. So those are the things. Or take a lot of pictures, including families, relatives, friends, because that's also like a good evidence that you really have a relationship. Because uh, aside from sending it over when you file for the K1 visa, if your fiance is also coming from the Philippines, they need to provide those kind of documentation during the CFO seminar. So if you are a Filipino, you cannot really go to other country without taking that CFO seminar, and they are very strict. They are even strict than the actual visa interview. So I had a little bit of trouble when I had my CFO, because me and my husband did not really take pictures with friends and with family. So they asked me about it, and I wasn't able to provide any of those because, yeah, what will I do? I don't have any picture with my friends or with my family. So I wasn't thinking that time. So anyways, those are the things that I collected as of right now for avoiding getting an RFE when you're filing the K1 visa. I hope this video would able to help you out, but I'm gonna be giving out a shout out to those people who helped me, because these things that I have mentioned, I get it from the K1 visa group, because I asked them what are the things that you have received when you get an RFE. So they are very kind, and they give me this example on the things that they have received, or the RFE that they have received. So yeah, I'll give a shout out to number one on my list is it's so hard to pronounce, sorry. So LELLYHS. So shout out to you, and shout out to Joy Gestopa Hoyohoy. Shout out to Sofia Mendoza. Janine Vergara. Janine is my friend, actually. She's my partner regarding the K1 visa as well. Cynthia E. Santos. Shout out to Teresa Brien. 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 I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, girl. Leia Jimenez. Shout out to you. Soledad Flores. Shout out. G. Loyola. Shout out to you. Anne Morales Gonzaga. Shout out. Arlene Solis. Shout out to you. And Leoj Nivelep Norabak. It's actually so hard to say it, but I'll just put your name on the screen. Shout out to all of you guys again. Also for my friends and family in the Philippines, shout out to you. Shout out to Iris Billones, to Douglas Moscoso, because you're watching my videos all the time. Shout out to Jean Bielnas. Shout out to my life group. A lot of shout out for tonight. So anyways, it's nighttime here and I'm very, very loud. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this video is helpful to you, smash that like button right there. So this will actually share it to other people that needs this information. And thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching. Always remember that you are loved. Bye, guys.